That's right, folks. We've got the powers! And exponents. 3.2 powers of 10 and 0. Exponent. We're going to take just a few moments to remind ourselves the words attached to all of these different numbers. Because I know when I get to hear 100,000 or 600,000, I get the heebie-jeebies a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Like you see this number and you have to say exactly what it is, but it's like 459,000? It can get confusing sometimes. So let's just go over some of the vocabulary. So this number in words is going to be 1. This right here is going to be 10. I know, earth-shattering. This one is 100 or 100. This one right here is going to be 1,000. This one right here, the next one, is going to be 10,000. This next one is going to be 100,000. The next one here is going to be 1,000,000. And then this next one here, it goes from 1,000,000 we go 10 million, 100 million. This isn't going to be 1,000 million, but it is going to be 1 billion. So what we want to do here is we want to get all of the tens, all of these numbers into a power of 10. We're going to get back to this one. We're going to skip it and come back to it. But this one right here, we're going to say 10 equals just 10. So that would be 10 to the power of 1, because we just multiplied 10, repeat the base 1 time. 100 is 10 times 10. So that means that the base is going to be 100, sorry, the base is going to be 10, but we have 2 tens. 1,000 is 10 times 10 times 10. So we have the base of 10, but we repeat it 1, 2, 3 times. So that's 2 to the power of 3. Let's just take a moment here. And I'm going to bring out my highlighters. The 3. Look at how many zeros we have. Dun, dun. We have 3 zeros. So with the exponent, with the powers of 10, we make sure that 10 is our base, and then we count up how many zeros. So with this one we would have 1, 2, the exponent is 2. Here we have 1, 2, 3, the exponent is 3. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so the exponent is 4. Just as a personal little story, I always mess this up. I always think that 1,000 is to the power of 4 because there are 4 numbers in it. You might fall under that category too, but remember, 4 zeros is 10,000. Here we're going to have 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we're going to have 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we're going to have 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! We skipped some. We are going to get back to this one, but first I want us to take a few notes on the zero exponent. Anything or any base raised to the power or raised to the exponent 0 equals 1. So for example, 52 to the power of 0 is 1. 73 to the power of 0 is 1. Negative 576 to the power of 0 is 1. Here's a tricky one. And I need you to think about what the base is. Negative 5 to the power of 0 is, we know that the base is the 5, not the negative 5, because there's no bracket around it. So we need to put the negative out front, and it's going to be negative 1. Whew! Okay, so anything to the power, any base raised to the power of 0 is going to be 1. However, you have to pay attention to where that negative is. Is it attached to the base? Is the base truly negative 5 in this case, or is it 5 with a negative out in front? We can also write numbers as powers of 10. So let's write, here I go, I'm getting a little nervous, folks, 450,273. Whew, I did it, using powers of 10. So I'm going to start, oh, actually, let's, before we finish, before we go there, this one right here, 1. If I were to say our base is 10, to get to 1, we would raise it to the power of what? That's right, 0. 10 to the power of 0 is 1. Here's the thing. Anything raised to the power, or any base raised to the power of 0 is going to be 1. But we were specifically talking of a power of 10, so we know that the base has to be 10. Alright, so let us begin. So this, the way that we can kind of step it out a little bit is we can say that it's 400,000 plus 50,000 plus 200 plus 70 plus 3, just so that we can have different powers of 10. So I'm going to say here, this is 4 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2 times 10 to the power of 1 and 2, plus 7 times 10 to the power of 1, plus 3 times 10 to the power of 0. Now, just as a heads up, come and find worksheets for me. I wasn't happy with any of the practice on Math IXL. And once you finish the worksheet, come in and chat with me, because I can show you the answer key and we can see how you did. So, as a summary, we can say that numbers, or all numbers, can be written as a sum of digits multiplied by powers of 10. The other thing is the 0 exponent. Any base with a 0 exponent equals 1. Now here's the thing, some people are going to be like, oh yeah, anything raised to the power of 0 is 0. Nope. Anything raised to the power of 0 equals 1. Just as a little reminder, always ask yourself, what's the base?